Hey guys, it's me, Mivik Jack24 here. Today I'm just making a video about the FNAF movie review. So, first of all, I just want to say that I watched the FNAF movie on Saturday with my dad. It was quite a fun time at the theater, and I gotta say, the film was pretty good if you were a FNAF fan. If you weren't, it was still a decent film, since my dad seemed to enjoy it, even though he really doesn't actually like a lot of horror stuff, but he seemed to enjoy it, and that seems to be good. However, there are only two parts of the film that I will have to critique. First part is it was difficult as hell to tell when Golden Freddy was actually there and not just Freddy, because I'm telling you, in the film that I in the film, oh boy, it was just difficult just to tell them apart color wise. I mean, the only thing that gave it away was just the blue eye, but other besides that and the missing ear, that really made it difficult to tell. However, I have to say they did nail down a lot of the key aspects from the games, incorporated some of the stuff that was actually quite fun to look at. They added in Springtrap and William Afton at the end. Well, I mean that was always going to be a part. But there's no me keeping that part hidden. That was always going to be known, because with FNAF, without William Afton is practically not FNAF. And plus it was honestly on its own quite good. However, there are some stuff that I would have to say that there was actually quite a lot of good cameos throughout the film. Oh, I have to say, oh boy, I loved seeing MatPat's cameo. Oh boy, yeah, he's got a cameo, guys, and he says, but that's just a theory. And oh boy, the whole entire theater erupted in applause for him. I'm not kidding. I literally have heard the theater clap for him, so I clapped as well. Well, but oh my goodness, it was such a pretty good and intriguing mystery film. I do have to say it was quite good and a bit more gory than I would have expected, but man, it was quite good, and I already know that they're most likely going to make a sequel to this, which I can't wait, because out of the games up until Sister Location, FNAF 2 was always my favorite idea to play around with. However, another big fact that I love about this is that for all the animatronics, with the exception of Springtrap, so Spring Bonnie, whichever you want to say, all the rest are done by practical effects, and if they ever needed complicated moving matters, they would just use a person inside to help move. But anyways, I want to say that just on that on its own, it actually made it feel a bit more kind of realistic with the animatronics in a way. It kind of made it have more of a larger impact, and oh boy, it was an amazing ride to go through. And I have to give it to the actors. They straight up gave a pretty good performance. The child actors were excellent, which is not something that you would hear often about child actors. But man, they have done a pretty good job. However, nothing seems to really be going on or besides that. But man, I do have to recommend to go see the film. Because, to be honest, as much as it was a bit horror, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good film overall. And I do recommend people go see it. Hold on a sec. However, I do have to say though, they didn't play into the more of jump scares, unfortunately. My only one complaint is that there are a lack of jump scares in this film. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that there's enough jump scares I can count on my own hand alone, which is not really a lot. It's just like less than 5 jump scares. However, I'm not counting a jump scare by a certain toy. For those that have seen the film, they know exactly which toy I'm talking about. I won't spoil it for the rest of y'all. I highly recommend y'all to go watch it. However, well, you guys would enjoy it, and there are some plot twists that I did not see coming along the way. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.